final live stream of the evening. I was able to make it on after all. I wasn't sure that I would be able to, but I'm here now.
Open.
Um,
Open.
Open. You just flip it. It's a flip phone. This is old school phone. Say it's old school. She's got all these toy phones and she freaking loves them. All right, all right. I hope everybody's having a good day. I got the first person here is... Hi, Jaslyn. Lose, love.
I see.
Oh, there's ice cream on there? Let me see it. Oh, wow.
That's so much. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Lose, love.
That's
You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you when a new love offer comes in. Life comes back into balance. You've got the world at your feet. Feeling a little bit more financially stable. A water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A Virgo comes in. The hard work you put into love comes back to you and pays off. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders and your love life moves forward this fall. You may have some options to explore around romance heating up. Keep your options open until you make a decision or you're ready to settle into a committed relationship, because it looks like you've got options on the horizon and some good luck is coming in. Water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and a Virgo. Summer, love. Summer, okay, you're no longer holding yourself back. Life is moving forward. You've got a couple of people here. You've got a Sagittarius that comes in that might have potential. You've got cause for celebration that comes in that's leading you towards the 10 cups being full. Arguments are easing and moving into the past. Romance heats up with a new beginning on the horizon. Not looking back to the past. Your love life is moving forward in Aries enters. If you're not in a committed relationship, you're moving forward towards greener pastures. If you are in a committed relationship, cause for celebration comes in around your current relationship. But figure out what it is that you want. Take some time to yourself and have patience with your current relationship. It's moving forward through divine timing.
Really good.
Oh, you taking your temperature with the Minnie Mouse thermometer? Donna, why am I not passing my real estate again? My real estate exam failed again. I'm sorry to hear that, but the cards keep indicating that you're going to pass it. So you got to pass it. Yeah. See, the cards indicate that there's success that comes in, feeling relief around the situation, and then somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. There is anxiety around this situation. Do you get nervous before you take the test? Because it looks like you should pass this test. I don't know how often you can take it. But there is a well-balanced, well-functioning new business opportunity that comes in out of the clear blue sky around a new career that the hard work you put in comes back to you, and you should pass this test. It could be one of those things that it's just really annoying. You just have to keep taking it. But if you stick with it, you should pass it and you should be successful at it. And then love. Disappointments around love are moving into the past. Growth, change, and transformation comes in around a wish that comes true. Your love life changes for the better for you quickly, but it might not happen immediately. It may happen towards the end of the year. An earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Your life is moving towards greener pastures and you're prepared for it. Negativity moves into the past and your love life changes for the better for you quickly. Mario, where did the Pisces go after she left the kids at her mom's today? You're going to find out. The Fool is in reverse. Could you have gone shopping? It looks like spent the day shopping. Success around self-care. I would say, and with the Fool in reverse, you're going to find out. Life comes back into balance. Taking time for herself, rest, relaxation, and self-care. Possibly shopping. And you're probably going to hear all about it with the Fool in reverse.
Give me that cord.
What happened? What happened?
I'm not the masses.
What?
I the masses.
Oh, you're hiding from the monsters. All right, hide from the monsters. We don't want them to get you. Tanya, General. You could reconnect with somebody from your past or someone you haven't seen in a while. You have a new journey on the horizon, and you'll have choices that come in around social activities between now and the end of the year. Could be connecting with a soulmate connection. You have a water sign that comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back to you and pays off. Disappointment heals and moves into the past when a wish comes true. Money comes in. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relieved. Lesta tonight. Something should happen today or tonight that makes you very happy with the sun. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your life. A disappointment is healing and moving into the past. Moving forward towards greener pastures. Negativity moves into the past. Good luck comes in. A Sagittarius and a Scorpio are around, so is a Pisces. Tanya, love. The hard work that you put into love comes back to you and pays off. You've got choices coming in. A water sign enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Happiness comes out over your love life when you listen to your intuition. And Aries comes in. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Fire sign is still here. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Explore your options. Exploring your options, and also with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities brings in good luck around love between now and the end of the year. You could enter a committed relationship with the person of your choice before the year's end. Love always, General. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. With the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll help negativity move into the past. You've got good luck that comes in and around you. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Sarah, love for the week. Be prepared for your life to move forward. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. A fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries is around. You also have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Success comes in around love this week. Mario, my kids told me that they were calling her and she wasn't answering. It doesn't surprise me if she was doing something for herself. Like, there's a lot of reasons why you can't answer the phone. Like, say, for example, she was having her legs waxed. You can't answer the phone when you're getting your legs waxed or whatever else is being waxed. So I'm not surprised at that. I don't like it, but, like there are situations where you just can't get to the phone sometimes. Or you don't have great service, or the phone is in your purse and it's on vibrate, you don't hear it. That's annoying. I don't think that she was doing anything bad, though. I don't think she was trying to hide anything. Lee, career. Could have a new job opportunity that comes in. You also could be setting up business partners, clients, customers for a side project that brings in financial stability. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. It also could be on-the-job training that pushes your career forward pretty quickly. You have money coming in and a wish that comes true around your career. Pretty good. Tanya, will A be in my DMs this week and not pushing send? Jerk. Yes. Lydia, Leo towards me. Pretty good. You've got communication coming in, cause for celebration comes in, and something should happen between the two of you that makes you happy with the sun. It looks like you're probably going to hear from him soon, and he's probably going to want to get together. Lee, KR the Libra's thoughts towards me.
Not chocolate. Not chocolate. Not chocolate.
He may be feeling disappointed about what happened between the two of you. I don't know all the details of it, but it looks like he may spend a lot of time thinking about it. Like, it, you know, like probably not saying anything to anyone, but keeping it to himself, but thinking about things that happen between the two of you. Because he seems to think very highly of you. He thinks that you're a kind, caring, sincere person. You're attractive. I don't think he ever stopped caring about you, and that may be a little bit why. Like, there may be... All right, this is the one that's with that girl that's kind of obsessed with you. That may feed into her, like, craziness. She may be able to feel that he still has feelings for you, and that drives her nuts. But you know what? Too bad. Sucks. Prussian, what happens after I talk to the detective and he's done talking to everybody else in this situation? What happens then? I don't think anything happens. I think that he walks away from the situation because there's not much that comes from it, or there may be a lot of hypothetical shit, but nothing with any real, like, there's not much that he has to go on. So I don't think that anybody is really going to get in trouble. I don't know about all the other people because I don't know how much they're involved, but it looks like he walks away from the situation. So I wouldn't worry too much about it at this point. Unless something else changes, I wouldn't worry right now. Lita, will I get the job at Ulta or Rue 21? Okay, Ulta. Rue 21. Ulta comes up higher than Rue 21 at this point. And Black Minnows. Sam's next step towards me tonight at our friends. Communication. Good communication because you're happy about it. Things could come back into balance and things could move forward. Looks pretty good. TT, angel cards. Courage and bravery. You have the heart of a warrior. You want to do what's right, but it isn't always easy. Angels are surrounding you in light of courage at this time, guiding you to do what you know deep down in your heart is right. Being brave isn't always about being emotionless. The angels are reminding you that it's okay to feel, and your vulnerability will allow you to step into an even greater strength. Angels are always willing to help you feel safe, guided, and guarded. So call in as much help as you need at this time to take in ownership of your energy and any situations that could be making you feel less than good. And through your courage, you'll begin to attract experiences of being respected. Ooh, that one's pretty. Vulnerability and freedom. Look at how pretty that one is. Vulnerability and freedom. Angels are with you now to boost your confidence because they can see how harsh some of the experiences you've endured have been. They want you to know that your vulnerability gives you a chance to find the strength that will bring you freedom. To move into the freedom, your angel guide has encouraged you to take some time today to connect with the parts of yourself that you love and admire. Know that your sensitivity is not a curse, but a gift. You're emotionally connected soul, and although recent waves of emotion may have overwhelmed you, those emotions are great reminders of how much you care about living truthfully and in a positive way. So take some time now and continue the traits and quirks and make you the universe that make you the unique person that you are. That will allow the world to value them too. It isn't always easy to put yourself out there, but you're being encouraged to do so now. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Lee, what will my court situation play out in November? Okay, whatever this is, it looks like it may cause you great anxiety, but the situation comes back into balance, and afterwards you should feel relief. So whatever the situation is, there should be relief about it, and maybe not much comes of it, or if it ends up in your favor because you're feeling relieved. Tanya, advice regarding A. This is like funny, like a poke in the eyes. Have patience. The cards indicate have patience. You'll hear from him when you least expect it out of the clear blue sky, but you can't rush it. Negativity moves into the past, slow and steady wins the race. He's a little out of balance right now, but romance could heat up once communication comes in. Can't rush it. That's just it. So freaking annoying. Lita, I think Ulta as well. I had to check the lady on the home for being... Oh. Miss Goat, when will I meet someone? Be prepared for a new beginning on the horizon, possibly with a Taurus or an Aries, sometime before the end of the year. You actually could have options. You have Taurus, Aries, which could be somebody born on that cusp, like April 21st, 22nd, that kind of a person. But then you have a Libra, and a Cancer. And you've got, with the Empress, love and money heating up between now and the end of the year. Pretty good. Angel, love for today and through the week. Watch out because that lamp is going to go sideways. Yeah. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Negativity moves into the past, and the hard work that you put into love comes back to you. Romance could be heating up, possibly with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also have a fire sign around Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Listen to your intuition. You're being guided by the divine. Seth, how will things go if I see Sabrina tomorrow? Because she was mad at me. But then I apologized, and it's been 2 days since then. I didn't text her or anything giving her space. So will we be good again? Yeah. Maybe not immediately, like maybe not tomorrow, but I think by the end of the week, this whole thing blows over and into the past. Tanya, what is he looking for in my DM? I deleted all of our old messages on my side. He's looking for anything. He's just curious. He wants to see if he can find anything. I don't really know how it works, so I don't know like what he can see and what he can't see. But it looks like he spent a lot of time thinking about you. He's feeling a little bit unsure. He's feeling a little disappointed. I think he's disappointed in himself for being such a coward and for taking so long. And he feels a little bit unprepared. But I think he's looking for anything that he could find, like to give him a clue to where you're at right now. I don't know what he thinks he's going to find. But I also think that it's not even just that he's looking for stuff. I think that he plans on reaching out and then he just doesn't have the nerve to do it. Meanwhile, it's like he should just do it and get it over with. Ari, general. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders when money comes in. Finances improve. Being focused on a side project or a side hustle could bring in extra money. Being guided by the divine could lead you to an Aries. Hey, Avery, could you take it easy over there? Jaslyn, general for the week. Fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. A little bit of good luck is headed your way and a new journey could begin. Cause for celebration comes in around finances improving. Listen to your intuition. And lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel as if somebody is overstepping. Dana, love. Be prepared for life to come back into balance and a wish to come true around romance heating up. Could be with a Sagittarius. Moving forward, not looking backwards, a new beginning starts. You have another fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Explore your options. You've got choices coming in. You have love and money heating up in a committed relationship on the horizon should you choose to enter it before the end of this year. Hey!
What is the other one?
This is Doc McStuffins. Do you know who Doc McStuffins is? Oh, you don't know? I don't know who it is either. We'll have to Google that. Seth, messages from angels or spirits. Let's do spirit cards. Five of Air, an unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation and review everybody's motives. King of Air, brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. Six of Water. Memories from your history or your childhood. Issues regarding children romanticizing the past. Oh, excuse me. Georgia for the next few days.
Mommy.
Yes? You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. It looks like life changes for the better quickly and negativity moves into the past. You've got growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your finances. You could be spending time with an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And with the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. You could be entering a committed relationship on the horizon if you're not in one already. What do you want me to do?
Mommy, look.
Maggie and Steve?
No. Don't look at that, Maggie.
You want to see Maggie and Steve?
Dasa.
What?
Dasa.
She's saying. What are you saying?
Dasa. Don't look at the Dasa. Don't look at the Maggie.
You want to see Maggie and Steve?
No.
How about this?
No, Mommy.
Oh, look, it's ice creams. Tanya, what does A think I'm doing? Undecided, doesn't know, and that makes him feel stuck and stagnant. He's curious, spending a lot of time thinking about things and may feel like he's put in a whole lot of hard work and hasn't seen much of a payoff. Feels unprepared and feels disappointed. He's got no idea what you're doing. He's trying to find out. That's what I think it is. Bella, anyone from my past discover my private website? I don't think not yet. All about Maine tomorrow. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You could reconnect with somebody you haven't seen in a while or hear from somebody from your past. You could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Something nice could happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, even entertaining at home. Tomorrow looks like a pretty good day. Tanya, I totally get it. Hit fucking send. Hit send. Send. Send.
Good. Good.
So stupid. Meanwhile, you can see it. That's worse. It's like I could see you in there screwing around. Stupid ass. Sally T, love. You got a new journey on the horizon and some good luck coming in. If you're already with someone, you have long-term commitment potential around the current relationship. If you're not with anyone, a Taurus comes in. If you don't like that Taurus, a water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition. Perseverance pays off and the world is at your feet. Looks pretty good. Tanya, energy between myself and A. Cause for celebration, growth and change and transformation. There's a little indecision. That's his asshole self not hitting the send button. But there's good karma and there's like mutual respect between the two of you. Pretty good. Liz, love for next week. Or love for this week. Success comes in around love with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Stepping into your strength and self-confidence brings in happiness and somebody makes you an offer that will be hard to turn down. You've got a little bit of good luck coming in. Listen to your intuition. You also could have a Capricorn enter. Pretty good. Bella, how would my crush feel if I reached out to him? Good. Grounded, stable, well-balanced, successful, and like mutual. It would be pretty good. Energy's pretty good around that situation. Breezy, general for this month. Listen to your intuition. Life moves forward when you listen to your intuition. Life changes for the better for you quickly around finances, and success comes in around your career, work, school, business, whatever you do all day. You may be spending time with a Leo, feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. You've got the world at your feet. What do you got? Oh, you got a flip phone? That's old school. Oh, that's old school. Mihak, general. That's old school flip phone. Okay, it looks like you might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. You have a new venture on the horizon. You could be planning travel to water, by water, or around water. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relief and negativity moves into the past. Tanya, I'm sorry it's funny, but does he think he can watch me through my DM? Yeah. Yeah, he thinks that at some point he could see something that's important or of significance. Hit the send button. It's crazy. It's crazy. Sunshine, Sagittarius next moves towards me and timing. Communication comes in quick. Probably between now and Wednesday, there should be communication, and communication picks up. Sarah, does Ben the nail tech have a thing for me? He never does my nails, but he's always super friendly. When he's not busy, comes around to watch the person doing my nails. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Yeah, I think that he's very friendly and outgoing, and I think he does like you. Where are we here on this one? Did that one. Channel 111. Why I saw in the Aquarius my dream the other night. What is happening with him? You dreaming about him is just your subconscious way of cleaning it out of your, like, it's your brain's way of cleaning him out of your subconscious, whatever the relationship or situation was. It's negativity around the situation is being purged. Doesn't look like anything out of the ordinary significant is happening around him. It looks like he may be working, work, school, or business looks busy. He's got divine timing surrounding him. His life is moving forward pretty quickly, and he's feeling financially stable. Or he will be feeling financially stable in the near future. Oh, Donna, you could take it every 24 hours. You're going to pass it. Just don't give up on it, because the cards are indicating that you're going to pass that test. It just may take a couple of times, but do you get stressed out by it? Maybe it's the stress and not nervous, but stress. I would take it again, and let's see what happens, because you're going to pass. You're going to pass it. Where are we here? Maggie love for this week. There could be communication that comes in from an Aquarius. There could be communication that comes in from a Capricorn. There's indecision around these situations, but you might feel like those situations are functioning better this week. Not so bad. Tanya, I think he needs to get past his negative thinking. I'm divorced, I'm single, and not ever going back to my ex. I told him that. Yeah, but he still feels undecided. Like his indecision and his insecurities, they're not because of you. They're in his own head. But he does get past it. He will get past it. Just may take him a minute, but he will get past it. Sarah, Osman is coming back tonight. What can I expect from him when he comes back? Looks like good communication. You could do something out of the blue, fun and spontaneous. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care, but it should be a nice time because happiness comes out over it. Essence, how will the car situation go tomorrow? Will it be an easy fix or a headache? Will it be an easy fix? I think it's going to be pretty easy. How will money be this week? Oh, I appreciate you too. Thank you, thank you. How will money be this week? Being guided by the divine, growth, change, and transformation comes in. Money comes in, and life changes for the better for you quickly. It should go well. Should be okay. Sunshine, full details on what the Sagittarius will communicate to me when he contacts me. I don't know. I can't tell you what somebody's going to say, what the words are going to be when what comes out of their mouth. I don't know. And they have free will to say whatever it is that they want. It looks like it's small talk when it comes in. Small talk, small communication that comes in sometime this week, probably earlier in the week. It comes in pretty quickly, and it's a well-balanced conversation, but it seems like it's short. Bella, is dyeing my hair blonde after being black, will I like it? Dyeing my hair blonde after being black. Well, I like it. Yes, I think you will like it. Venus upcoming with Aquarius. Upcoming with Aquarius. Ah, what did I just do? Communication picks up. You could be spending time together. Life comes back into balance. There's long-term potential around this connection. The hard work you put into it pays off. A little bit of passion is headed your way. That's pretty good. Things could change for the better for you quickly around that situation.
This one. What is it? This one. What about this one? Oh,
Sarah, is Nick thinking about reaching out?
No, Mommy. Look at the big one. This one.
I don't see it on the horizon. I don't think it's in his head as of right now.
Oh. Mickey Mouse, Daisy, Minnie Mouse, Daisy, Minnie Mouse.
EE, where did you donate? Did you send it to PayPal? MZ, general for this week. General for this week, you got a new beginning on the horizon. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. A Leo enters. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. Tanya, romance. Romance should be heating up. You got happiness coming out over your love life, but you'll have choices. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. No longer holding yourself back. Explore your options. Romance heats up. It should be soon, like this fall. And you could find yourself in a committed relationship before the end of the year. Sarah, advice on how to heal things between me and my son's dad so that things are more peaceful and balanced. Cut out communication. Only communicate with him when it comes to the kid. Otherwise, there's no other communication is necessary. Just talk to him about whatever pertains to the kid. The kid's got a cold, the kid's doing well in school, the kid needs a ride here, but otherwise, nothing that has to do with your personal life and nothing that has no small talk, none of that shit. Just deal with him when you have to discuss the child. Cinnamon for tomorrow. General for tomorrow. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Things get unstuck and start to move forward. An old wound heals and moves into the past. Some good luck comes in. A wish comes true. You'll hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition and life comes back into balance.
Hey, that's two horns. Me.
Um,
Me. Oh, this one. Oh, I have to go.
Tanya, good things happening this week.
Go home. Take this.
The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back to you and pays off, and happiness comes out over your life.
Go on.
Romance could be heating up with somebody that's got commitment potential. Money comes in and you're being guided by the divine.
Go home.
You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan that makes you feel relief, and life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Ella, is she worried? Because I figured out her lies and scam. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Dakota, general for this week. Perseverance pays off. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Money comes in. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. A new beginning starts and a wish comes true. Pretty good. Lucinda, general for the next 2 weeks. Listen to your intuition. A wish comes true. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. More financially stable. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Capricorn enters. Lay down the law. Set up boundaries if you feel as if somebody is overstepping. Sarah, is my son's dad still trying to manipulate me?
Hello.
Yes. Adonis, will I be receiving more financial offers from college sources to continue my studies? Yes. Oh, thank you, Miss Goat. You're very welcome. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Angel. Dakota, I did. Lily, why is Israel the Aries holding a grudge against me? They're hurt or wounded over something. I don't know what happened between the two of you, but whatever happened in the past is very hurtful to them. If you have no idea, you're like, hey, I never did anything to them, they're just an asshole to me, I would confront them on it. If you know why they're hurt, I would just give it a little bit of time and space, and don't try to figure it out. Just give it space. It's going to go away. It's not going to last forever. Angel, me and deaf reading. Will we meet and speak again? Yes, you will. You will. There's communication and you will see each other again. What are you doing? What do you got here? Oh, a phone? You got a phone? Yeah. Eva, will the last 2 months, how will the last 2 months go for my internship? Goes well. It's well balanced. There's good karma around it, and being focused could bring you cause for celebration that leads you to another opportunity. With the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Looks good. Looks good. Peace. How does Al feel that I decided to go get the abortion? I texted his sister that I have an appointment for next week. To be honest, I'm kind of excited that this is almost over. I told his sister it's twins. Okay. How does Elle feel about the abortion? May feel like this is not an easy answer. So there's a lot of emotions around this situation. There's regret, there's negativity, there is a little bit of relief, but there is also like sadness. There's a lot of fear surrounding this situation. So once again, human beings make decisions from two places: love and fear. Right now, fear. He is making decisions around fear. So he's running away from this situation because he's scared, which I don't blame him. Most people get scared when they're faced with a situation like that. But one of the best things that I ever learned in yoga teacher training was that, and that's something I never would have figured out on my own, that human beings only make decisions from two places: love and fear. Obviously, if you're making a decision from fear, it's a lower vibration. You're going to get a lesser result because you're running away from something in this situation. Whereas when you operate from a place of love, you come in at a higher vibration. But he's got a range of emotions, and he may not even be totally, he may not be totally aware of the way that he feels, but he's definitely scared. So it's complicated to say the least. Sarah, why is he trying to manipulate me? I don't get his end goal. I don't know what he's saying to you. It's hard for me to tell you what he wants if I don't know what we're talking about. But it looks like, is he trying to get back together with you or rekindle something? Because it looks like he's looking for, he may be looking to get back together again. He may feel like the timing is poor. He may know that this is not for your highest good, but it looks like he's trying to possibly get back together. I don't know. I don't know what he's saying to you. But manipulative people, or people that are trying to get something, right? Whatever it is, money, a job, whatever it is, they're not going to give up if you keep talking to them. Because when you talk to them, they know that they have a way in, and they know that they can get what they want out of you. The only time that they realize they can't get what they want from you is when you cut them out and you shut them down. Otherwise, you could talk till you're blue in the face. He's not listening. He's not listening. He's going to just keep trying. All communication is always positive. So as long as you're talking to somebody, they know they can get what they want. What's better? Are you getting tired? Want me to get you ready for bed?
No.
Oh, no?
Mommy's bed.
Oh, you want to stay in mommy's bed? All right, but that's not good. Tristan, love in general. Love generally. Okay, you got sex. You got success that comes in around love. You're no longer holding yourself back. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. If you're not hoping to hear from anybody in particular, then you'll have a water sign that comes in out of the blue: Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your love life. When a new beginning comes in, negativity moves into the past. Pretty good. Sapna, what's Paris thinking about our connection, him and I. There seems to be distance between the two of you, and there may be a third party interfering. I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but there seems to be anxiety around it. I don't see all that much thought going into this connection. I don't know where you guys are in the relationship. Now, what can I expect for tonight? Slow and steady wins the race, but there's success that comes in tonight around whatever it is that you're doing. It looks like you've got a wish that comes true. You could be spending time with a Taurus. You could be spending time with a Sagittarius, possibly a Gemini. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Rehab, will I be able to win this claims with the stressor settlement? Will I be able to win this claims with the stressor settlement? I'm not convinced at this point because there's indecision around it. It's not coming up strong enough for me to say yes right now. Earth Angel, general love. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel as if somebody is overstepping. Or if you feel like somebody is like bullshitting you. You've got happiness that's coming in and around your love life. It's a little bit delayed with the sun in reverse, but it's still coming. A wish comes true. An earth sign enters Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on, and a new journey begins. Katrina, will I hear from the Virgo this week? And if so, how will it go? I think that you could hear from him this week, and I think it goes okay. It's like neutral. MD, will I find a job soon? And if so, is it with my previous employer? You will find a job soon. Yeah, your previous employer could hire you back. Absolutely. And you could get news about that quickly out of the clear blue sky. Beautiful one. What to expect this week. Happiness comes out over your life. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You've got indecision around you. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and you can reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Adriana, at work, I can feel the energy between me and the Aries. It's strong. It's like we want to communicate, but we both are quiet. We're attracted to one another, but it's a complicated situation. Any advice? Just open up communication. You just have to say something for communication to start to flow. I would just bite the bullet and start talking. Make some kind of small talk. Blue Breeze, general. Being guided by the divine makes a soulmate connection move forward and well functioning. If you're already with this person, great. If you're not with anyone, passion comes in around you and a Gemini or you and a Capricorn. An old wound heals and moves into the past. Money comes in. Happiness comes out over your life when finances improve and your perseverance pays off. What is that? All your jewelry? Got a lot of nice jewelry there. What? What? Essence, me and Morgan. There's happiness that comes out here when this situation grows and strengthens. Making a decision for things to move forward. Communication picks up, perseverance pays off, things change for the better quickly. Looks good. Love always, ease current energy towards me. Good. Successful, like you made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief, like things are flowing. Pretty good. Energy's good.
Mommy.
Avery.
Be a doctor.
Let's be a doctor, okay.
I'll be a doctor.
All right, be a doctor. Cora, do you see me and Jerry being engaged? I don't see that on the horizon. Tanya, I'm curious, what does A want from me? I think he wants to explore a new journey around romance. He's got the world at his feet, and I think he's looking for things to move forward. It looks like there's a wish around the situation, and he could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. He's scared. He's afraid. Once again, making decisions from fear or making decisions from love. Making a decision out of fear. But you will hear from him. He gets past it. Oh, thank you. Are you cute? Are you cute? TGC 299, will I be moving this month? I think you will be. If it's, you got a wish. So if that's what your wish is, yeah. Netta, is there some watcher or entity in my room at night? Sometimes I feel a strange being. Well, I think that there's entities all over the place. But is there something that's like watching you that's like negative? I don't think so. Let's see. No, I don't think so. I think there's entities all over. Like, I think there are entities in this room right now. So I can't say no, there's nothing. But I don't think there's anything that's like to be worried about or that anything is watching you. That's like negative. But it couldn't hurt to sage your room. Especially make sure you get the corners. You also could put salt out.
Chocolate is.
Amani, what does Oshu need for me to know right now? Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care and listen to your intuition. It restores balance to your life. Old wounds will heal and move into the past when you put your wants and needs first. And you should be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Success is coming in. Casey, when will I see the Cancer again? Soon. You should see this person quickly, like maybe before the end of the month. Quick. Grace, can you tell me, is Cole just making a complete joke out of me? That's terrible that you feel that way, but you know, I was in a situation once where I felt the same way. I was probably in more situations than once, but there was one situation in particular that I felt like I was being made a fool out of. He's not trying to make a fool out of you, but he's not stepping up to the plate 100%, and he is kind of dragging you along. What I would do in this situation is try to set some boundaries and don't be too available for him. I'm not saying play games with him, like I wouldn't lie to him and make up crazy stories, but it would be okay if you weren't always so available to him or you made him wait a little bit, because he's kind of taking you for granted, and that sucks. Reham, gentle for me, and Abdi for love. There is growth, change, and transformation that's coming in and around the situation, and a wish comes true. Communication picks up. A new journey begins, but I don't see commitment here yet. That's okay. We just might not be there yet. How did I get the name Avery? Okay, so this is the story. The names that like we were thinking, like I happen to like, I guess I like names that have the V in it because it was Evelyn, Eve, Eva, Everly. I also like the name Caitlin. I like K names too. Caitlin, Crystal, those names. And when I would say to people, right, like a different group, like I go to one studio that I worked at and they'd ask me names and I would say, well, we were thinking about Avery, maybe Eva, maybe Ava. And people just started calling her Avery. They just, like, people were like, how's Avery? And I was like, oh, I guess that must be her name. So then the next dilemma was that I wanted my grandmother's name Rita, to be her middle name. But I really liked the way Avery Grace sounded. So I was like, I don't know if I should name her Avery Grace or Avery Rita. And I went back and forth. But I mean, everybody, because people are always asking. So one student that comes to my yoga class said, why don't you just name her Avery Grace and then have Rita as her middle name? So I am not real crazy for those kind of like hyphenated names, but then I was like, oh, yeah, maybe I like that, you know? So I went back and forth. I mean, we went back and forth, and then people just started calling her Avery. So I'm like, oh, that just must be her name. So her first name is Avery Grace. Her middle name is Rita. What's your middle name? Do you know?
What? A Minnie Mouse.
A Minnie Mouse. Tanya, I wish freaking guy E would stay away from. Is that that guy that's always what a jerk? Julie, I'll be starting back at work this week. Yes. Yes, a disappointment moves into the past and you should be feeling better respected, better compensated, confident, and it should be a pretty good week. Cause for celebration comes in. Venus for this week. This week looks good. It looks like you're being guided by the divine. Life has come back into balance and things could change for you for the better quickly. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. Happiness is coming out over your life and negativity is moving into the past. Mariah, did B move on from our connection? Uncertain if I should reach out to him. Okay, should I reach out to B? I would reach out. I would reach out. The cards indicate that communication would be good. Oh, thank you. I didn't realize that I liked that V until all the names had it. And there was a woman that came to yoga, and her name was Deborah. And I was like, oh, that's a really pretty name. I'd never heard of it before, but the girl that was working with me said that it's a Hebrew name or a Jewish name because that was her grandmother's name, Deborah. And I was like, oh, that's really pretty. And then I realized, like, it must be that V there that I like. And Avery, which is funny, my friend Mark, who I've been friends with since I'm in high school, his middle name is Avery. And when he was like, did you name her after me? I was like, no, but don't you remember that I told you that I liked that name when you told me it was your middle name? Grace, I think, is a really pretty name. It's like, it reminds me of like peace, like peaceful. Yeah, and you know, want to know something funny about Rita? My grandmother wasn't named after anyone, and nobody was named after her. Like my middle name is Marie, which was her sister's name. My cousin was named after my that's aunts. Like, and her daughter has got family names, but they're not Rita. So I always wanted to have name her after my grandmother. And but my grandmother's name, her mother intended her name to be Rita, but they put Vita on the birth certificate. So back then, I guess people didn't take good records. So it was Vita with a V, and then you could see that somebody took a pen and made it into an R. So all the paperwork said Vita, and then it was written over with an R. Miss Goat, will I get my money back from AF? Will I get my money back from AF? Yes, I think you will. I think you will. Oh, I had so many people giving me Hazel. That's like another like old name, but I love it. Hazel. I don't know. I think it's really pretty. And then there was another one that somebody said, Ember. That's pretty. But I was like, I mean, we had gone back and forth. Ava, Evelyn, Eva, Everly. Anyway. Evelyn is pretty, yeah. Julie, how did R feel seeing me when he picked up the little girl? He feels, he got a little compassion. Like, he feels like a little compassionate. He's feeling for you. I think that he's starting to acknowledge that he's kind of put you through it. And he's starting to feel like more regret than he's felt. We haven't seen a whole lot of regret from him. It's till like recently he's starting to feel regret. Good. Because this whole thing is gonna, he's gonna learn about what regret is. Jazz, how is Jay currently feeling towards me? Pretty good. Thinks that you're a kind, caring person. Thinks you're smart, intelligent, you're passionate, strong, courageous, independent, and attractive. Yeah, Grace is a pretty name. It's like an old name, but I feel like it never went away. I always feel like it was around. Yes, exactly, Tanya. Don't let anyone steal your grace. Yeah, it's like peaceful. Jocelyn, that's another name I like. Jocelyn, should I allow Elle back into my life?
What's the shoe? What's the shoe? What's the shoes? What's the shoes?
Oh, be careful. I would be careful with letting him back into your life. Amber's pretty. Jasmine's pretty too. Oh, Mark with a K. My friend Mark is Mark with a C. But I like Mark too. I really like Amber. Autumn is another one that was pretty. Oh, that's cute. Hazel had hazel eyes that match her name. Yeah, I think it's so interesting. And you know what I could do? I could just sit down with a person that's like older than me, like somebody like my dad's age. I used to love listening to my grandparents tell stories, and I could listen to them tell the same story over and over again, and I could ask the same questions. I just love it. And look at old pictures. I love it. And when people will explain to me who each person is in the picture, like I could sit there and listen to that forever. I love that. Where's the other phone? Here we go. Madeline, does V have romantic feelings for me? Yes, I think so.
No.
That's true, Grace. They're not right. People are not here for that long. Yeah. That's why I always love getting the stories, because then I could pass them on, even though I don't tell them as well. Jocelyn, what do you see happening in the future between Elle and me? There's heartbreak and disappointment around this situation. Listen to your intuition. If this is somebody that has hurt you in the past, they could come back again. I would be careful with this situation, because it looks like it could become somewhat of a cycle. Just be careful. If you decide to move back with this person or get back into the situation, just be careful. Like, don't dive in head first, and I would give it time, because it looks like there's heartbreak, there's disappointment, and eventually you wind up walking away from the situation, which sometimes that's what you need to do. Sometimes you got to go back to the situation, go through it again to realize that this is just not what I want, and I'm going to move forward to something else. And sometimes you can't just shut the door on it, because it's like that. It's like the road untaken. Well, what would have happened if? So if you feel that you need to explore this option again, then I would do it, but I would just be cautious. Thing is that the first cut is the deepest. So when somebody hurts you the first time and you're not expecting it and you feel betrayed and hurt, that's the worst. The second time, like, you know what they're capable of, because they've already done it once. So the second time it happens, it's not probably, I hate to say this, going to be as bad, because you kind of can imagine that if it happened once, it'll happen again. That's the thing about going backwards. You usually wind up reliving the same situation. There are occasions where people change in between, but it usually takes a lot of time. Like, people don't usually change in 3 weeks or 3 months. It usually takes years. So I would proceed with caution if you decide to go back to it. You got to do what you feel you need to do. So even if there is a chance that you could get hurt by this situation, you could get hurt in any situation. So if you're feeling like, I'm going to feel like I wouldn't know whether or not it would work or not unless I go back to it, then I would just let him back in, relive it, and see what happens. Just move forward cautiously, knowing what, that this person may have hurt you in the past, and it's possible that they do it again, because cards are indicating there's disappointment around the situation. Listen, sometimes you just got to give it a chance. You can't not live your life because you could get hurt. Thing is that sometimes when it happens the second time, it's like, people always say, oh, well, first time, shame on you, second time, shame on me. But sometimes there's a part of us that wants to know, like, okay, maybe this person really did make a mistake. Maybe this person really wants to give it another chance. I'll never know what could have been if I don't try it. So you might owe it to yourself to go back and experience it. Give it a shot. Give it a shot if that's what you feel you need to do. You know what I mean? Because you could go out tomorrow and meet somebody who could be a shithead and do something terrible as well. Where are we here? Tanya, me too. That's another thing I missed about my dad. He was one of 17. Oh, I love that. I love that. Oh my God, Grace, thank you. I always feel like the thumbnail looks terrible. Thank you. Empress, did SU have romantic feelings towards me, and does he still? I think so, and I think he still does. Chaz, does Jay still have love for me? I think this person still has feelings for you, yes. Oh, you're very welcome, Grace. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you, thank you. Jordan, will I get into the Air Force? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think you will. I think you will. That's pretty exciting. Let's see here. Who haven't I gotten to yet? T-Vet for love. You have a wish that comes true around love, moving forward towards greener pastures. You could be spending time with an Aquarius, no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on, and you're moving forward towards greener pastures. Looks pretty good. That was T-Vet. How about Shannon? Do you see me and Dee getting back together? Yeah, you got potential here. Pam, working on manifestation and affirmations to strengthen the connection between me and my love interest. What's the outcome? There is success, but it's slow and steady wins the race, so keep doing what you're doing. Miss Billy for tomorrow. Life moves forward towards greener pastures, and old wound heals and moves into the past. A disappointment heals, and your life is moving forward. You could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you might make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Iqbal, me and Tariq reading for the future. Perseverance pays off, but have patience. Slow and steady wins the race around this situation, and romance could heat up. I don't see commitment. Doesn't mean that it's never going to happen. It just may not be on the immediate horizon. I would give it a little bit of time. Let's see how things unfold. Cece, will Em and I hang out this week or weekend? I think you will, yes. I'm going to say between now and the end of next weekend, you should see each other. Destiny, does Shamar the Pisces have my number saved? Yes, I think so. Libra, Sagittarius takes actions towards me at work this upcoming week. Communication, but it's like well balanced, mutual respect, and good communication. It looks pretty good. Joey, 1 week reading. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Life changes for the better for you quickly. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or you'll get news that you've been waiting on. Ari, anything I need to know for my new job? Yeah, things look pretty good. Things are moving forward towards greener pastures, and a wish comes true. Money looks good. Perseverance pays off. You're feeling focused. You're feeling ambitious, and somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. It looks good around this new job. Good luck with everything. You'll be fine. It looks like a great opportunity. Tanya, I remember a story my dad told me about his sister making homemade biscuits. They were so hard. They went... That probably was me making the biscuits. Ah, so funny. TD, why did my ex-husband ask my son to talk to me? I don't know. like why he won't just call you directly. He called the son and asked to talk to you. It's like he feels undecided about this situation. He feels like negative, may feel like you're not going to answer the phone. So he's trying to make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, but he wants to make sure he's getting you on the phone. It's a little manipulative. I don't care for it. It's like I think if I'm understanding it right, he doesn't want to call you directly because he's afraid you won't answer him. But if the kid says, "Hey, he wants to talk to you," then it's you're going to say to the kid, "Oh no, I'm not going to speak to him." Like he's got a better chance of having communication happen if there's a middleman, and I don't like that. But that's just my opinion. Cassavel, should I answer to the Virgo this week? Should I answer to the Virgo this week? Yes. Amazing me. Anything positive for next week? Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Life comes back into balance. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Money comes in and some good karma's headed your way. Pretty good. Peggy Sue, when will I hear from Sag? Soon. Communication comes in fast. Before the end of this month. Cece, how would M respond if I Venmo him as a congrats gift? I'd use the caption to get a celebratory drink or treat on me. I think he would think that that was a nice gesture. T-Vet, how does feel about the way things ended with us? Who is it? How does who feel about how things ended? Does it say? Julie, do you see anything happening between me and R by the time February rolls around? Shit's getting revealed. Stuff's coming out. Things come back into balance. Yeah, things could move forward. There's happiness that could come to the situation. It's a little bit delayed, and with the Magician, you've got the ability to make that happen. Communication will pick up. I think things move forward between now and then. Or at least they have the potential. TV general for the upcoming week. Slow and steady wins the race, but a wish comes true. You could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Negativity moves into the past. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. The world is at your feet. And happiness comes out over your life. Pretty good. Life is also coming back into balance. Oh, T-Vet, how does Z feel about how things ended with us? Feels a little negative, a little bit regretful, and a little bit sorry. I don't know if he did something dumb. Probably. Feels a little bit bad. And it's kind of like, got a little like anxiety about it or thinks about it a lot. Good. Wait, who here haven't I gotten to yet? I have not gotten to Divine Cancer. Divine Cancer. What's coming towards me in the next 7 days? An old wound heals and moves into the past. Perseverance pays off. Cause for celebration comes in. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something. Marry the Aries. For the free, just put the question. I do them in order. Sunshine, what's coming in for me in love? There could be a fire sign around, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A wish comes true. There may be a Leo around. You could walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. When Your love life heats up. A disappointment moves into the past. Perseverance pays off. Romance is heating up, but you may decide to cut out people, places, and things that are no longer serving you. You've got 2 coming in. A fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but then another Leo coming in. Taishan love. Negativity moves into the past. Things could change for the better for you quickly around love. Passion comes in, life comes back into balance. Love and money looks good. Old wounds are healing, disappointments are healing, and somebody comes in and makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Perseverance around love pays off. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer comes in with a romantic gesture, romantic intentions that lead to cause for celebration. You also could have a Taurus around. Be prepared for your love life to move forward. Sarah, trying to figure out what guy to focus on, Ed or Osman. They both have potential. Osman comes up a little higher than Ed, but I would continue to talk to both of them. There's no reason why you can't. I would continue to see both of them. Cora, I did yours and I said I don't see engagement on the horizon. Nav, general for this week. You got success coming in around work, school, or business. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Something nice could be happening around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Negativity moves into the past. The world is at your feet and money comes in. Queen of Wands, love for this upcoming week. Perseverance pays off. You could find yourself spending time with a Libra or a Cancer, or maybe even both. Negativity moves into the past. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel you need to. If you're not in a committed relationship, you could have a committed relationship start this week, or at least the person with potential could show up. Looks like a good week. General for the next 6 months. You've got money coming in. You've got focus on a side business, brings in extra cash that you could be very successful with. Choices and options come in around different ways of bringing in extra cash. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down and feeling relieved. Something nice happens around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. The world is at your feet. Be prepared for life to move forward. You have a Libra that comes in, a Cancer that comes in, and a Capricorn. Red, tomorrow. Stepping into your strength and your self-confidence and being focused on work, school, or business brings in success. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, things get unstuck and start to move forward. Could be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you'll walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. Lily, love. Got new options coming in, or your love life changes for the better for you quickly. It could be possibly both. A wish comes true. If you're not with anyone right now, you can expect an Aries to come in and a Scorpio. Cause for celebration comes in around your love life moving forward. A new love offer comes in and you've got a new journey that begins. If you're already with someone, things look good with your current relationship. Things change for the better quickly, and there's growth, change, transformation that comes in around a wish coming true. Just got a paper cut. Mel, updated love rating for A the Scorpio. Right, I don't know where this person is in their love life, but they're listening to their intuition. They're laying down the law, they're setting up boundaries, but they're looking for a committed relationship. If they're not in one right now, they've got options on the horizon, or they have the ability to enter one on the horizon that has long-term potential. Feeling like they've made it to the top of the mountain, things could move forward with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. They're prepared, the world is at their feet, but they're feeling undecided on how to move forward. I think they are going to move forward. It's like they may be feeling like they're preparing themselves, or they're growing, changing, and transforming because they want to get into this relationship and they're being guided by the divine. I think things move forward towards greener pastures for them with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Um, Empress, SU's current feelings towards me. Thinks that you're a kind, caring, smart person, somebody who is attractive, hardworking, and ambitious. Live, spirit messages.
This.
Oh, what is this? Oh, I can't even fit it. I got a big head.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's not your fault.
Oh, that's a hole.
It's not your fault. Here, you use it. You listen to Minnie Mouse's heart. Make sure that her heart's beating okay, okay?
No, Mama.
Yes. Okay, live. Knight of Fire. Passionate, adventurous, self-assured, and restless. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. Knight of Water. Emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative. Falling in love or wedding proposals. The need to balance emotions. An invitation to a social event. Six of Earth. Gifts of money, time, or effort. New career opportunities. Receiving a loan and paying off debts. Not bad. Isabella, general for this week. Life gets unstuck and starts to move forward. Negativity moves into the past. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around you. A wish comes true. You're no longer holding yourself back. A Virgo enters. Krishna, general. You've got love and money headed your way, and you also may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full. Put a wish out into the universe. A new journey begins. Looks good. Looks pretty good. Valentina, what is the future between A and I? Well, divine guidance is pushing this relationship forward towards greener pastures. If you're not in a committed relationship, you could find yourself in one, maybe sometime towards the end of the year. Catherine, is there love potential for myself in Sagittarius? Yes. Ada, what are the results of my A tests? All right, I don't know what the A tests are, but there's happiness that comes in around it, and there's a wish that comes true, so it should be positive. Or you should be happy with it, whatever the situation is. Mary, what's the current energy with the Cancer? How does he feel about me and us? Energy is good. Cause for celebration comes in. Things move forward. He feels content with the way things are right now. Being guided by the divine. Going with the flow of things. There's a love offer that comes in. Looks good. Looks good. Patel, how is my person? Is my person falling in love with me? I need either a name or an astrological sign. Ling, is there any future for S and me? Well, I don't see a commitment here right now. It's kind of slow and steady wins the race. But this person is still around you. Things do change for the better quickly, and you should be seeing each other soon. So there's potential here. Really, what's going on with C? Not much. You could be hearing from him soon. He may feel like a little bit like he's got like weighed down by the weight of the world. He may be feeling a little bit like he's been treated unfairly. If you haven't heard from him, you should hear from him soon. And he may be looking to get together. Oh, you're welcome. Patel, is Emery falling in love with me? Not yet. I don't see it happening yet. Joey, I did one reading for you. Was it for the week, maybe? If there was more than one reading, I only did one. MD007, what do you see for me in the love department? You've got the world at your feet and your love life changes for the better for you quickly when you listen to your intuition. If you're not with anyone right now, be prepared for a Virgo to come in. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your love life. If you're already with someone, growth, change, and transformation comes in around your current relationship. Balance comes back to your life. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Jennifer, when will I see R? Around the end of this month, beginning of next. Pretty soon. It looks like it's going to be pretty soon. Oh, you're welcome. Joey, was it only the one reading that you had about this week, I think it was? Oh, no. There's another one here. Hold on. Romance reading this month for Joey. A wish comes true. A new journey begins. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have an Aquarius that could be coming in. And a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Yeah, I think that there could be potential for romance before the end of this month. Definitely. Definitely. Alrighty, that is it for me tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully in the morning. Oh, there's one more for Julie. Julie, does he feel that Monique hasn't treated him fairly or other people in his life? Monique. You know what it is? The situation between the two of them sucked. They both knew that it wasn't going to last forever, whatever the charade was that they were putting up. But he feels like he's kind of been made to look like an asshole. Or he feels like he feels embarrassed by it. And meanwhile, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. You know, it's like there's nothing to be embarrassed about, but he feels like he looks like a fool. Oh, thank you, Joey. Thank you, thank you. You're very welcome. Thank you. Thank you for always being here, for being supportive. All right, let me do star for love. There's growth, change, and transformation that comes in and around your love life when you listen to your intuition. A well-functioning relationship is on the horizon. If you're already in one, great. If you're not, the timing isn't great right now. Judgment is in reverse. Maybe more towards the end of the year that romance comes in, heats up, and things move forward towards a committed relationship. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Life comes back into balance. Put a wish out into the universe. You just might get it. Love offer comes in. And it could be, well, you got an Aquarius and a Libra here.
Mommy, bye-bye.
Where are you going?
Bye-bye.
You're leaving? So, not bad. All right, good night. I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully in the morning. We'll see how it goes. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.